name's Tim Glenn, delivery sales rep for XPO Logistics.
Dr. Brenna Brucker, emergency medicine doctor at Lexington Medical Center.
I'm Michaela Pilar Brown. I'm the interim executive director of the 701 Center for Contemporary Art.
Deniece Chi, program coordinator for NAMI South Carolina.
Hi, I'm Greg Padgett, team member at smallSUGAR and UofSC.
Kaitlin, community manager here in the Lowe's Foods of Columbia.
Edward Langford, I'm an environmental tech at Still Hopes.
Rayner, and I'm the music teacher here at Pontiac Elementary School.
Andrew Fowler, and I'm a senior paramedic with Richmond County EMS.
Helena Tupas, I'm the nurse manager for Prisma Health.
Business definitely took a hit once COVID started, but we've done a great job of finding ways around COVID and somehow still giving back to the community, which is one of our main things that we pride ourselves on.
We've had to get real creative about how we're reaching out to our communities.
Having to wear masks, and we're a lot more vigilant about our personal protective equipment. It also has changed because the decontamination process after the fact, just so we can make sure the back of the truck is clean and as disinfected as possible in between patients.
A lot of things have changed since COVID, in the classrooms especially. Number one, I don't have a music classroom right now. I'm having to travel in a cart into all the classrooms that are here on campus. And we also have students who've chosen to stay home and do e-learning. So I also have classes that I teach entirely online.
We knew that a lot of kids were going to be out of school and parents weren't able to work. So we thought we could maybe lighten up the burden on them just a little bit and making dinner for them every night. We put together well over, I want to say 10,000 family meals and gave them to underprivileged areas throughout the community.
Well, after Thanksgiving until Christmas Day, I do work as Santa Claus. I had a face shield I put on. You got to see the smile on Santa's face when he's holding your child.
The biggest challenge that I found is trying to make people understand that they need to abide by the regulations.
701 Center for Contemporary Art was able to shift their funding to support artists directly affected by the pandemic. So we had a series of workshops and residencies over the summer that funded local artists who were directly impacted by COVID.
It's been a lot more nights, a lot more weekends. We've been working extra shifts. So it's been really hard on us all and on our families, but it's been really great seeing the support from the community.
Most of our presentations were in person. And when COVID hit, we had to move to the Zoom platform, the online platform, which was a challenge for most of us, especially myself, because technology is not one of my strong suits.
Surprisingly, we do still have a lot of our regulars come in. They've been great about wearing their masks and wiping the carts down, bringing their own bags in, and really cooperative.
My colleagues here are on top of their game. They're extra cautious on the PPE, the personal protection that they wear and that we wear here. And I think they do a fantastic job.
This particular year was a personal challenge for me in general. My mother died at the beginning of the pandemic. Additionally, no one was gathering. So we didn't have any kind of public memorial or celebration of her life.
I've got a 3-year-old and about a 5-month-old at home, so we actually had a baby in the middle of the pandemic.
I got infected with COVID. It made me truly understand what it feels like to become a patient with COVID. There is the loneliness because you are by yourself. It made me understand what families would feel, how the patient would feel.
Personally, I'm a person of high risk, so I've had to limit, I'm not in my church choir right now, and that's been very difficult. I have 2 young nieces and a young nephew that I've not been able to visit in a year.
I'm diagnosed, I'm living with a mental health condition as well as my daughter. When COVID hit, a lot of people that I know, including myself and my daughter, our mental health kind of took a turn for the worse because of the stressors and the changes that we had to go through.
It's been a lot more difficult since COVID. It's been a challenge for me sometimes after those hard days where there's been a lot of emotional challenges, not bringing those home too much.
I think if there's one thing I can tell the public, definitely is to make sure you're wearing your mask.
Pay more attention to your mental health and seek help if you're noticing any of these any warning signs.
I would go out and tell people take time and effort to invest in yourself and just enjoy what you're doing. Embrace this moment and be creative.
Just to be kind, because at the end of the day, anyone that's working in an essential field, even if be it grocery or the medical field.
Support artists. They need you now more than ever. Buy art. buy programming online, attend programming online.
Just keep a lookout for when a vaccine becomes available in your area.
Wear the mask. If you have to go somewhere, wear the mask. Keep your hands sanitized.
Hand washing, everywhere I go, I see, got the hand sanitizer.
Take a breather and be kind to each other. I don't know what you may be going through. You don't know what I may be going through. Just a smile and a kind word to somebody, it might make their day.